Okay, folks, let's look at this slightly challenging, I'd say, grade 4, grade 5, worded problem, involving probability. So again, it's taken from an AQA, 90 questions or 99 questions looking at worded problems for GCSE maths, okay, from the AQA example, okay, but it's still applicable for Edexcel and OCR. It says a bag contains only red counters and blue counters. There are 90 red counters in the bag. The probability of choosing a red counter from the bag is 0.3. How many blue counters are there? Well, we know that obviously 90 red counters, okay, represent a probability, okay, of 0.3. That means the remainder has to equal 0.7 because probability, guys, has to always add up to make 1. 0.3 plus 0.7 makes 1, or 0.7 plus 0.3 makes 1. So our job is to work out what 0.7 is. Well, I can scale this down by dividing both sides here by 3. Okay, so divide this by 3, divide this by 3. Because once we have what 0.1 is, in terms of probability, then I can work out how much 0.7 is, okay? So that'll be 10 red, okay? So every 10 red represents 0.1. Now for 0.7, okay, I'm going to multiply this by 7. But there's a catch to it, okay? Because we'll actually get 70, which is not the correct answer because 0.7 is actually given 0.3. So let me have a bit of a think, guys, here. Let me just think. A bag contains only red and blue counters. Okay, so we've got red and blue. There are 90 red counters in the bag. The probability of choosing a red counter from the bag is 0.3. So we've got X in total. Okay, we've got X counters in total. Okay, or if you see like let's say X red, then Y blue. So what it's saying is the probability of getting a red counter, if I do it as a fraction, okay, will be X over X plus Y. That has to be equal to 0.3 at the probability, which also is equal to 90. Okay, so where do we go from here? This is quite an interesting problem. Okay, sorry guys, if I actually go a bit quiet, I'm just thinking. So the probability of choosing a blue is 0.7. Okay, 0.7. So that'll be what? That'll be Y over X plus Y equal to 0.7. Okay, think of that as X red and obviously Y blue. If there are 90 red and 90 represents 30%, so 3/10. So 3/10 of something is 90. Okay, so we can now do a reverse fraction amount. So 3/10 of something equal to 90. So working backwards, we'll do 90 divided by 3 will be 30, times it by 10, that's going to be 300. Okay, so that means that there are going to be 300 minus 90. Okay, so 300 minus 90, okay, we get 210. Okay, but let's just check that. Sorry, minus, not 210, minus 90. 210. And let's just check here. So 7/10 of 300. So 21. Sorry, 210 divided by 10 is 21, times it by 7. So what is that? 21 times 7. No, wait. Wait, this just confused me now. Sorry. So the answer should be 210, yeah. To 210. Because that makes sense here, because 0.6, yeah, if it was equal to red, yeah, obviously 180. And we've got, yeah, 0.1 remaining. So that'll be what? A third of that, yeah. So, yeah, that answer is 210, okay? So we got there in the end, guys. Yeah, I hope that makes sense. Okay. So 210. So 7/10 of 300. Okay, that's it. Yeah, so 7/10 of 300 is indeed 210. Okay, there we go. Okay, yeah, so 7/10 of 300 is 110. Okay, so we got there in the end, guys. Yes, sorry for having a bit of a think there. Okay, because I was trying to, because I wasn't trying to actually pre-plan this. Yeah, I was trying to think out loud. So hopefully, you've seen my train of thought now. But yeah, that's quite an interesting problem for GCSE maths. Okay, sorry if I actually waffling. Yeah, I hope it made sense. Okay, thanks for watching.